Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Farmstead Brewing. These guys are up in Vermont. They make some exceptionally well-made beers, very tasty beers. A lot of people are clamoring about what they are producing. So they're doing some really tasty stuff now. So this is their Marie, which is a Hell's Lager, Munich Lager. I don't drink a lot of lagers anymore, guys. They just don't have enough taste for this guy. I drank lagers for 30-some years, and I like the ales and stuff, and the stouts, and stuff that has a little more taste to it. This was sent to me by my brother Greg, and he writes, Marie from Hill Farmstead. He said he got it the same day he picked up the Karma emulsion, which we have not done, from the same brewery. And he picked it up at the brewery from what I'm making out here. And he said it seems like a good quality Hell's Lager if you're a fan of the style. Well, I don't mind changing up some stuff and doing a good quality beer. So we'll see what this brings to the table. A lot of the beers in this style come from overseas. And as a matter of fact, I will read to you what this beer is all about. When the golden and clean lagers of Pilsen, this Bohemian, became all the rage in the mid-1800s, Munich brewers feared that the Germans would start drinking the Czech beers versus their own. Munich Hell's Lager was their answer to meet the demand. A bit more malty, they often share the same spicy hop characters of the Czech pills, but are a bit more subdued and in balance with the malts. Hell's is German for bright. So, and the average alcohol range on these style beers is between 4 and 6%. This one comes in at 5, right down the middle of that range. So, and I'm not going to, there's a great big long commercial description, and it ain't too long. Marie Anne's 1907 to 1996 is a material great-grandmother, fondly remembered as Mimi. Born in Quebec, she immigrated to the Northeast Kingdom with her husband Edward J. Fournier. In her honor, we brew a beautifully soft, unfiltered Hell's Lager, lightly hazy, naturally carbonated, and truly enjoyable. This beer we dream to have shared with Marie, 5% alcohol. So, they've done this for the grandmother, it sounds like. But anyway, we're going to get on with this. There's nothing else we need to talk about. I don't have the IBUs on this beer, guys. So, it does have a canned on date. Well, I thought it did. It's got Marie written on the bottom and 1309 or 1809. I can't make it out. And I was under the impression that they were dating their stuff. I don't see nothing on this one. So, it is what it is, I guess. Well, let's pop the top on this and get it into the glass. As you see, I've got a different glass. This is my Pilsner glass. Cuisine is German. Cheese is a buttery Brie Gotthard, Swiss. Meat is pork, fish, and shellfish. Glass for the flute Pilsner glass or Pokel. This is my Pilsner glass, like I said, and not recommended for extended cellaries, guys. This should be a very light, very easy drinking lager. They've not used any adjuncts or rice or corn as far as I've read and know about on this style of beer. It is a very light golden color. I poured it very easily. I didn't want 5 fingers of head on this beer. These kind of beers I usually don't sip on for 45 minutes or so. The lagers, I like them cold. So it looks very typical of a lager. Very light golden color with a lot of bubbles streaming up. Let's get a nose to it. Smells like a lager to me. It's a little bit on the grassy, grainy side. Maybe a slight hint of some floral or herbal hops. They more than likely use a European hop on this, a Saz or a Tetanang or a Golding. Maybe a little crackery malt, biscuity malt in here. That's about all I'm getting. So let's dive in. First beer of the day. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. Very clean, very crisp. If you're into the lagers, if you're a macro lager drinker, Bud, Miller Coors, this will be a great substitute for that, for something with a little bit better ingredients and something where you can support the smaller brewer instead of the big three. They don't need your money. They got endless pockets, lobbyists. I mean, if I never gave another dollar to Anheuser-Busch or Miller Coors, wouldn't hurt my feelings a bit. So, but tasty beer. I call these things like lawnmower beers, guys. Very easy to drink, very light, very crisp. Quality ingredients, but still, to me, it still has that kind of grassy, grainy taste that most lagers have. So, let me sip on this, let her taste it, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a tad left here. Decent beer, guys. Doesn't blow my hair back or my socks off. I'm not into this style of beer. It's a nice change up from what I typically drink, but just not quite the taste that I'm after or what I'm looking for. I've drank enough lagers in my life. I'm into the ales now, so I appreciate Greg spending his money on it, picking it up and letting me try it. Just doesn't blow my hair back or my socks off on this style of beers anymore, but it is a quality made beer, very easy drinking. Absolutely no alcohol taste whatsoever. It's a decent Helles lager, so, or a Munich lager, whatever you want to call it there. So, to me, guys, it's well made. I am a little disappointed they don't have the date on the bottom of it, guys. I'm gonna give this a B+. This would be a 7 in the grade. So, over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 90. So, that's right there at the, I'm giving it an 89, B+. So we're 1 digit away. And over to Untapped. Untapped has it at 4. Same deal. That's their, right at the start of their A category as far as I'm concerned. They're A-. So, pretty close. I would have gave it the A- if it had a date on the bottom of it. That's the only reason I didn't. So, I got a sip here. Good job in it. Decent beer. I mean, that's, like I said, it just doesn't blow my hair back. A lot of lager drinkers out there would probably really love this. Very nice beer. So if you've had this one from Farmstead Brewing, the Marie, let me know what you think, guys. Until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.